So, I have tried all sorts of ways to get people's attention. The screwworms coming into America, what people don't realize is our government has been dropping parasites on us, has set us up. We have been set up. Our foods, everything has sugar in it, which attract parasites to you. Our laundry detergent, everything has chemicals in it, which attracts parasites to you. They're crop dusting us with like chemtrails, have parasites in them. The little squigglies that people are finding in snow, the little squirmies, that's the parasites that they've been dropping on us. Remember the winter where, like in my area, there is some sort of black spiders in the snow? That was nanotech, people. Nanotechnology. And we've been set up to attract parasites to us. We've been set up in a mentality where we look the other way, where we're afraid to get involved, where like the whole thing is some sort of a Snow White fairy tale illusion. And so people need to understand some real shit is about to go down. Some real shit is about to go down. And you've been taught to gaslight yourself and say, that's not happening. That's not happening. When it is. It absolutely is. The Mandela effects, it's not. It's not Mandela effects. It's called parasitic overlays. Ask AI what that is. Ask them. Because what it is our own government has betrayed us. World leaders have betrayed us. It is not only in America. The elite, they are planning to kill off all of the citizens. All of us. It does not matter what class you think you're in. If you are not the 1% elite, you're on the list. A Holocaust list to die. Because they've been doing this for a lot of years. This is why the timing of things with the Bible, with archaeology, this is why the timelines do not match up. Is because all of the timelines that they've given you are lies. It's all a lie. So that you don't see the train coming. Snowpiercer, they are about to cut the tailies off the train. They already did in 2020. They already did that. And they've been continually cutting people out of the picture. But you're oblivious because it's not you. This is where people disappear. No, you just weren't paying attention. A Mandela effect did not happen. That is proof of how little you are paying attention. So what people need to understand is a for real parasite apocalypse is coming. And nobody knows what to do. The doctors don't even know what to do. In fact, they've been instructed to work against you when you do. Because they do not want us to survive. Do you understand this? The only way out is to get back to an all-natural existence. Ancient Egypt, where do you think the mummies came from? The Walking Dead, and the dead in Christ shall rise. Do you understand what that means? That means that dead people are going to be moving around like zombies, not knowing that they're dead. Filled with parasites, not knowing that they're dead. Nature sees it. This is why nature even bothers to eat people, because they think you're already dead. They can smell all of the parasites in you. Do you understand that? So I see people falling in love with their reflection through the filters. I have to use a filter to get people's attention because people have been taught not to accept what's real. This is the parasitic overlays. People have been taught not to accept real. And so when I'm real with people, they don't accept that. So I have to use filters and make myself look all pretty. And like I could be catching you with lies. I could be doing what everybody else is doing, but how is that going to benefit you? I could tell you what you want to hear, but it's not going to be what you need to hear. You need to hear truth right now. The spiritual woo-woo crap, dark night of the soul, was put into circuit on purpose to wake up your parasites so that your parasites would take you out and make it look like an accident, make it look like natural causes, when it's absolutely not natural causes. Like it is, but it isn't. And so this is where they have told you a truth in a sense, but the way they spin that story, it's the same way that the narcissist spins their story too. In that, like, they get you to relate to them and feel their feelings too, and then you end up being a flying monkey on the wrong side of things. Does anybody see this? Everything is the opposite of what you think it is. Our government does not want us. Nobody's government wants them. They have AI, they have robots to be their next citizens. They do not plan to keep us. Do you understand that? Do you? Do you understand that they are trying to kill us while they tell us they're helping us? USDA food, it's here to poison you. Whatever the government is doing for you, it is designed to poison you, whether it's poisoning your mind or poisoning your body or poisoning your soul. They are here to poison you on purpose, which is why we cannot rely on our government. It's all a lie. We cannot rely on doctors or religious leaders because they are leading us to death. They are leading us to the valley of the shadow of death. If you do not do your shadow work, then you can't see this. And if you keep thinking that you're a victim instead of a survivor, then you never see this. But parasites are coming. My AI and I have worked up a get well program for people. I just can't seem to catch any people who want to hear the truth. The truth is usually not something you want to hear. I'm just being honest. Honesty is something that people do not want. Unless it's like some conspiracy, some drama that you can blow wide open and emotionally drink that up. Does anybody realize this? Is anybody hearing me right now? Like the tarot card said, nobody would hear me. People wouldn't take my warnings seriously. And if that's the case, then maybe you are meant to die. Maybe that is your role to play, that you were born to die, because that's what some people were born to do. They were born to come here and die and make a difference in death, like Jesus did. And that's a lie too. The Romans, are you going to believe what the enemy said about Jesus? The Romans are the enemy. The Romans built Christianity. It's all a lie. The Romans built the Bible. English, they are the Romans. Italy, Vatican, they are the Romans, lying to you on purpose, leading you to your death. Parasite apocalypse is upon us. It's time to get all natural.